There's nothing like getting out of the hot sun into a nice, cool, air-conditioned room. I'm Chris Regan, and I test air conditioners for Consumer Reports. We're inside our air conditioning test chamber, where we can control the temperature and humidity conditions to mimic what it would be like in your home on a hot summer day. We have nearly 200 temperature sensors throughout the room, and we can monitor just how well the air conditioning unit cools this environment as we try to force heat into this room. Buying the wrong size air conditioner is the most common mistake people make. You buy one that's too small for your room, it might not get it cool enough. Now, if you buy a unit that's too large for your space, the compressor is not going to run long enough to remove humidity from that room, and therefore you're going to be left with a cool but clammy environment.
Generally, small air conditioners, 6,000 or less BTUs, or British thermal units per hour, can cool up to 300 square feet. They tend to be the lightest and least expensive window air conditioners. Medium-sized air conditioners, 7,000 to 9,000 BTUs, can comfortably cool roughly 250 to 400 square feet. They're more expensive, and because of their size and weight, are harder to install. Larger air conditioners, 10 to 12,000 BTUs, can cool up to 650 square feet. Some can weigh nearly 100 pounds, making installation quite difficult. But while room size is critical, you cannot make your buying decision by room size alone.
For example, a dining room of this size, roughly 160 square feet, you might be tempted to go for a small air conditioner. But factors such as the sliding glass door, sunlight coming in through other windows, and doorways leading to other areas of the home, as well as the number of people that might be sitting down for a meal, you really should factor all that in and increase the number of BTUs on the air conditioner you buy.
While shopping, also consider whether the air conditioner will be positioned in a corner window. Don't get lulled into thinking these louvers will direct the air where you want. They may actually provide little control.
In this room, we have a grid where we can judge how well an air conditioner will direct air to the right or to the left. We have 30 thermocouples set up at an even spacing. We'll be able to monitor the actual temperature at each region on this grid and give the air conditioner an actual score on how well it directs the air to the left or right. Right now, we're testing how well it's blowing the cold air to the right. As you can see, with this depression here, this is the coldest region. So it's blowing air, cold air, into that area, and it's doing quite well.
Some air conditioners are quite noisy and could keep you up at night.
Another test we perform in this chamber refers to the noise levels that each machine generates. We'll take a look at each air conditioner at different fan speeds and record the decibel rating and incorporate that into our overall product ratings.
Another important consideration: can your air conditioner take the heat? You want one you can count on the hottest days and when your area's power grids are pushed to the max. We run rigorous tests to duplicate these extreme conditions, 120 degrees and low power supply, so you can check our ratings to find air conditioners that work best in brownout conditions. As for features, Consumer Reports recommends digital temperature readouts. They're more precise than settings that just say warmer or cooler, and make sure the display is large and easy to read. Also worth getting, a unit with a timer, so you can set it to turn on shortly before you get home, saving money and energy.
For those people that don't want to deal with the hassle of installing a window unit year after year, there are some options available. You have portable units and split ductless units, but both do have their own drawbacks.
Split ductless air conditioners have a condensing unit that goes outside and an evaporator that you mount inside on the wall. They do not require ductwork, and our tests show they're quiet and do an excellent job cooling. But in larger homes, split ductless can cost as much or even more than installing central air.
Then you have portable air conditioners. Their flexible hoses allow them to be pulled away from the window to direct cool air wherever you need it.
However, they weigh nearly 85 pounds and can be hard to push around, especially on carpet. A bigger problem, they don't cool nearly as well as comparably sized window units. So for most people, a window air conditioner is a better way to go. At Consumer Reports, we test air conditioners year-round so you can get the right air conditioner for your room.